Hey champions, it's your man Arian Tyson. Feel free to like, comment, or share this video. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram at the handle at Arian Tyson, or you can follow me on my fan page on Facebook by liking it or shooting me a friend request. I want to encourage you real quick and let you know that you must be authentic. You must be authentic. There are so many copycats running around trying to be something that they're not. And quite frankly, it's just becoming ridiculous. I mean, you see it in every aspect of life. You see it in every avenue of life. You see it on TV, and you see it in the movies, and you see it in sports, and you see it in entertainment. And it's just become ridiculous. You have to be you. You cannot be scared to be you. You're you. Like, nobody can be a better version of you than you. And you have to embrace that. And one of the things that really gets up under my skin is when I see people who actually have value, who actually have a gift, not able or feeling unworthy, or have been made to feel unworthy that they have something of value to offer, or because they've been torn down so much, maybe by life in general, maybe by someone dogging them in a prior relationship, or maybe because they don't have enough self-confidence in themselves. Why am I saying this? Maybe because there was a point in time where I hung my head, where I felt unworthy. Does it sound familiar? Maybe you're watching this and you felt like that. Maybe you're watching this and you feel like that right now. The reality is this. I made a decision 3 years ago, this month, that nobody was going to make me feel unworthy any longer. Nobody. I don't care if it's family, friends, church folks, people on my job. I don't care. People I'm business partners with. Nobody is going to make me feel unworthy of being able to speak from my heart. Nobody. Because the passion that you're hearing, I didn't go to school for this. I didn't go to school for this. This is something that really over the last year or so, I finally tapped into, and I finally faced my fear. Some of y'all are living in fear and it's keeping you crippled. Some of y'all are living in fear and it's keeping you stagnant. Why? You're afraid. You have given other people that much power over your decision making. Because you want to be perceived a certain way. The only way that you should be focused on being perceived is being authentic. Nobody's perfect. Every man is flawed. Every woman is flawed. So, and I'm not going out here, I'm not casting aspersions by coming out here and saying you just do whatever you want. No. Use common sense, but I understand, common sense ain't always common. But you have to understand, you have a conscience, and you know right from wrong. And if you don't know right from wrong, get around people that know right from wrong. And understand that you are your own worst critic. I know I'm my own worst critic. But I'm that because it has stopped me from doing a lot of things that would have sabotaged me even further. You may have sabotaged yourself, but I'm here to tell you, it ain't over for you. And because you're still here, you're still standing, even though you might not be standing where you want to be, you have an opportunity to tell your story. I'm telling my story. I have no problem sharing from the heart on video in my car. Doesn't matter where it's at. But people resonate with it because it's authentic. This ain't rehearsed. This is not scripted. And you can get to that point. Stop worrying about being perfect. We went to school and we were taught to be perfect. We had to get straight A's and we had to do this. But are you learning and retaining? A lot of people go to school and they get the A, but then they don't retain anything. So what's the point? And I'm not sitting here knocking school, because you got to have some type of foundation. You got to have some type of education. But there is a fine line between getting the right education and getting the wrong education. There is a fine line between that. But don't be afraid to be authentic. And if you got value from this video, feel free to like, comment, or share this video. In life, you have two choices. You can make moves or you can make excuses, but you most certainly cannot do both. Feel free to like, comment, and share this video, and I'll talk to you on the next one. Peace.